scars left open wide. Broken homes kept watching, like they recognized my face. Every mile reminded me the fire was never gone. Ash won't bury every sin, smoke still carries every name. Someone thought I'd never return. Tonight they learned they were wrong. Blackwater burns, the truth won't die. These empty streets still testify. No badge can hide those guilty hands. No gold can buy another chance. I came for blood, not sympathy. The fire still remembers me. One last ride before first light. This debt is paid tonight. The church still wore its blackened frame beneath a fading moon. The sheriff's star lay buried where the courthouse used to stand. An old man watched me from the porch with fear inside his eyes. He spoke one name, then swallowed every word that should have followed. He pointed toward the mine beyond the ridge of dead oak trees, where greed was worth far more than every family in this town. His trembling hands confessed the story louder than his voice. The flames were never wild, they were set with careful hands. Smoke remembers every face. Time can't wash these tracks away. Every lie still leaves a trail. I'm close enough to see it now. Blackwater burns, the truth won't die. These empty streets still testify. No badge can hide those guilty hands. No gold can buy another chance. I came for blood, not sympathy. The fire still remembers me. One last ride before first light. This debt is paid tonight. Fresh tracks cross the dust outside the entrance to the mine. Someone else had come to claim the secrets buried there. I struck a match and watched the darkness breathe beneath the stone. The tunnel answered like it knew exactly why I'd come. Old beams cracked beneath the weight of 20 silent years. Burn marks still clung to walls that never saw the morning sun. Right there I found the truth I carried all my life. Blackwater wasn't lost, it had been sold. No road leads back, no fire forgives. The truth stands tall, the guilty run before the dawn. I'll finish this, no man escapes what he has done. Blackwater burns, the truth won't die. The flames still shine through every lie. No badge can save those guilty hands. No gold can break these iron plans. The ashes call, I flash across the plain. I turned my horse toward the rising dawn. The fire was over long ago. The reckoning had just begun. Still across the hills, every ruined doorway held a story no one told. The ashes covered footprints, but they couldn't hide the trail. Every breath I took pulled me deeper into truth. The wind kept turning pages. The smoke refused to fade. Somebody feared the truth long after fire died. Smoke never lied to me. It always knew the way. It climbed above the lies they buried yesterday. Every shadow moved. Secret bled. The fire took the town. Not the truth they hid. I found a rusted lantern near the mouth of Devil's Mine. Its broken glass still carried soot from 20 years before. A faded legend named the man who bought the sheriff's silence. Each page was stained with dirt and promises of gold. Every signature was written with another family's blood. Every dollar built upon another empty grave. The deeper that I looked, the darker all became. Blackwater never burned by chance that night. Gold can buy a gun, gold can buy a badge, but it can't outrun the smoke it leaves behind. Smoke never lied to me. It always knew the way. It climbed above the lies they buried yesterday. Every shadow moved. Every secret bled. The fire took the town. Not the truth they hid. Echoed somewhere on the ridge behind the mine. Someone watched my every move but never showed his face. I closed the ledger, chambered one more round into my gun. The silence felt too heavy to belong to empty land. Then a rifle cracked and splintered timber by my side. I answered with a shot that chased the rider through the dust. He disappeared beyond The smoke drifted east with the dying wind. I followed without looking back, somewhere beyond the next ridge. A guilty man was waiting. Came back the moment I closed my eyes. I still heard horses cutting through the sleeping town. The lantern swayed low while strangers whispered through the dust. Nobody knew the devil had already crossed the gate. Windows filled with fear, dogs refused to bark. The first flame rose before the dawn. They burned the town before sunrise, left nothing standing but the lies. Children cried through clouds of smoke, while greedy hands kept feeding hope. No warning came, no mercy fell. They turned that night into a living hell. The fire took all they couldn't own, then rode away before first light. My father grabbed his rifle as the church bell started ringing. My mother pulled me through the back into the freezing dark. Gunfire rolled across the hills like distant summer thunder. Every shot cut down another neighbor where he stood. The sheriff locked the northern gate instead of setting us free. Men with silver badges fight beside the masked outlaws. The flames climbed higher than the steeple ever reached, and Blackwater disappeared beneath the burning sky. Smoke covered the stars, blood covered the ground. Justice never came, only the flames. They burned the town before sunrise, left nothing standing but the lies. Children cried through clouds of smoke, while greedy hands kept feeding hope. No warning came, no mercy fell. They turned that night into a living hell. The fire took all they couldn't own, then rode away before first light. Far beyond the burning fields, the town behind me glowed like dying coals. At midnight, every face I'd ever known was swallowed by the smoke. Every promise vanished with the roofs that fell apart. A stranger placed his weathered hat into my shaking hands. He said, don't waste your life until you know who lit the match. That single sentence stayed with me through every passing year, until the trail brought me back to Blackwater again. till the last one falls alone. The sun never saw that morning's crime, but the ashes never forgot. Neither did I. I brushed away the dirt until the old brass caught the light. Some badges lose their shine long before they lose their soul. One key changed it all. One lie held the town. One man wore the law, then burned it down. The sheriff locked the gates that night, left good men trapped inside the fire. He sold his oath for blood and gold, then watched the whole damn town expire. No law was left to save the weak. No truth survived without a fight. The smoke still carries what he did. The sheriff locked the gates that night. An aging blacksmith showed me scars across his weathered hands. He watched the northern gate swing shut before the flames arrived. He heard the children crying from the streets they couldn't leave, while rifles kept the frightened families pinned against the blaze. The sheriff never raised a gun to stop the men in masks. He stood beside them, counting every second that they burned. Some sins are written deeper than the ink inside a book that carved into the faces of the ones who lived. The badge was only steel, the greed was made of flesh. Justice died first before the flames. The sheriff locked the gates that night, left good men trapped inside the fire. He sold his oath for blood and gold, then watched the whole damn town expire. No law was left to save the weak. No truth survived without a fight. The smoke still carries what he did. The sheriff locked the gates that night. Behind the jail I found the chain that held the iron gate. Its blackened links were scarred by heat, but never melted through. A single bullet marked the post ghost where someone fought to live. Another name was carved beneath it with a hunting knife. I closed my hand around the chain and felt the weight it held. Some debts grow heavier the closer justice comes. The trail was finally pointing somewhere I could ride, and every answer waited past the ridge. No badge protects a guilty man, no oath survives blood on his hands. The truth rides hard, the trail runs straight. Justice is coming to damn light. The sheriff locked the gates that night. Now every mile keeps him in sight. His silver star has turned to rust. His name belongs beneath the dust. No man outruns what he has done. No shadow hides from morning light. I'll break the chain he left behind before this ride is over tonight. The wind moves slow across the empty streets. The old gate never moved again, but in my hands his chain still weighed more than any badge ever could. Still stood. The smoke had left, but every stone remembered what it saw. A cabin faced the valley like it feared another dawn. Someone inside had spent a lifetime hiding from that night. One voice remained, one last truth survived. Fear kept him alive long enough to speak. Beneath the charcoal sky, the truth refused to die. No fire burns forever, no silence wins the fight. Every scar still speaks, every ghost still knows. The road leads only one way, straight through the smoke. The old man poured a drink before he ever spoke my name. He said the flames were only there to cover up the gold. The mine had struck a seam worth more than half the county knew, and greedy men decided every witness had to fall. He named the ranchers, bankers, and the judge who took their share. The sheriff locked the gates because he'd already been bought. Then from beneath the floor he pulled a weathered leather map marked with trails no honest man was meant to find. Gold bought empty souls, not forgotten days. The truth stayed buried, waiting on my ride beneath the charcoal sky. The truth refused to die. rifle split the wind. The cabin walls exploded into splinters all around. The old man shoved the map into my trembling hands and reached for his old shotgun with a steady grip. He bought me just enough time to escape into the trees. One final blast rolled through the valley far behind. When silence settled back across the blackened hills, I knew another witness had been laid to rest. He kept the truth through all these years. Now I ride on without his fear. The map stays close, the trail is clear. Their time is short, mine starts here. Beneath the charcoal sky, their lives are running dry. The fire couldn't hide the blood beneath the lies. Every mile I ride brings justice into sight. I'll follow every mark until the morning light. No gold can stop this ride. No killer walks away. The map was stained with smoke and blood. I folded it inside my coat. The next road carried more than dust. It carried every name I needed. Canyon where the daylight barely reached. Wagon tracks lay hidden underneath the drifting dust. A rotten sign still wanted no soul should pass beyond. But greed had carved a deeper trail than any winding road. Gold changed honest men, gold buried the truth. The deeper they dug, the darker they became. Gold beneath the grave, blood above the ground. Every deal they made burned another town. No fortune lasts, no secret stays. The devil counts what greed must pay. Inside the mine I found abandoned carts and broken rails. The walls were marked with numbers carved by desperate hands. Crates of stolen ore still waited where the tunnel turned. Hidden far below the place the flames were meant to hide. Where the journal told of meetings held beneath the earth, where judges, ranchers, bankers raised their glasses over death. Each page confirmed the stories no one dared believe. Blackwater burned to keep this fortune underground. Every page was stained farther down the empty shaft. Landing light danced slowly through the rising clouds of dust. Three-armed riders searched the tunnels, calling out in whispers. They knew somebody else had found what should stay buried. I killed the lantern, pressed against the cold and broken stone. Their voices drifted closer with each careful step they took. One hand stayed ready on the worn grip of my revolver. Tonight this mind would judge us both alike. No way back, no place to run. Truth draws steel before the gun. One wrong move, one final breath. Greed walks first, then follows death. Gold beneath the grave still demands its price. Every ounce they stole cost another life. No badge remains, no deal survives. The truth cuts deeper than any knife. I'll leave this mine. When justice is mine. The land faded into smoke and stone. The tunnel held its breath once more. The next shot would change everything. Stood all alone beneath a dying sky. The porch still faced the valley where Blackwater used to breathe. 20 years had led me to the man behind the flames. No trail left to follow, no smoke left to chase. Only one old sinner waiting on my name. He lit the match that changed this land. He fed the fire with blood and gold. No river washed those guilty hands. No winter ever cooled his soul. The flames burned out, but truth stayed alive. Every mile brought me to this door. Tonight the past comes back to collect everything he stole before. He opened up the door before I reached the broken steps. Like every dawn since Blackwater, he'd waited for this ride. His eyes were hard as a river stone, but tied beyond repair. A man who cared feels rich. One spark changed forever, every soul it touched. He lit the match that changed this land. He fed the fire with blood and gold. No river washed those guilty hands. No winter ever cooled his soul. The flames burned out, but truth stayed alive. Every mile brought me to this door. Tonight the past comes back to collect everything he stole before. His trembling hand reached slowly towards an old revolver grip, then stopped before the leather ever left the wooden table. He looked beyond my shoulder, like the fire still burned outside, as if that night had never truly loosened its hold. He whispered of the judge who paid for every wagon load. The sheriff took the silver while the bankers claimed the land. I lit the match, he said, but I never owned the fire. Then closed his eyes before another breath could come. One man falls, the truth stands tall. One name dies, more still call. The road goes on, the debt survives. Justice rides before sunrise. He lit the match that changed this land, but darker hands kept feeding flames. The gold still shines beneath the dirt. The guilty still wear honest names. Till the last one falls, no matter where the trail may bend, Blackwater won't be late to rest until this blood debt meets its end. I left the ranch before the morning reached the hills. One grave behind me, one last trail ahead. Carried smoke that wasn't there anymore, but I could still smell justice closing in. Fell far behind beneath the cool September sky. One dying man had traded silence for a final truth. The names he gave still echoed louder than my horse's stride. Every mile ahead was calling for another reckoning. No smoke hides forever, no death dies easy. The trail knows every name, and so do I. No tongue will hide the traitors now. The fire remembers every fade away. The tracks with silver on his boots. He smiled like every broken promise still belonged to him. Two hired guns stepped from the dust before I touched my steel. Their confidence disappeared before the smoke had cleared. His pockets burst with gold that scattered through the prairie grass. The wind showed little mercy as it carried every coin. Some fortunes lose their meaning lying silent in the dirt, when truth is worth much more than gold. Cold won't buy tomorrow. Fear won't stop this ride. Every crooked road runs out of time. No tomb will hide the traitors now. The fire remembers every name. No river drowns their guilty hands. No dawn will wash away the blame. Every mile has led me here. Every scar still knows the way. Blackwater calls them one by one before they fade away. Sunset found the rancher near the mouth of Cedar Pass. His tired eyes looked older than the lies he chose to keep. He blamed the judge before he reached beneath his heavy coat, but every choice had followed him for 20 restless years. One shot rode across the canyon, shaking stone and sky. His shadow met the dust before another word was spoken. The smoke had claimed another man who thought he'd outrun truth. Now one last trail remained to ride. One trail remains, one name survives. The smoke rolls on through darker nights. No turning back, no second chance. Justice rides at first light. No tomb will hide the traitors now. The fire remembers every name. One rider waits beyond the hills. One lion guards the final flame. Every mile has led me here. Every scar still knows the way. Blackwater won't find peace at last until that final day. The night grew still beyond the southern ridge. Only one shadow waited in the dark. Tomorrow this long ride would meet its end, and Blackwater would speak at last. turned to rust. Fresh tracks cut through the dust toward the old mission road. Every mile grew heavier than the rifle on my back. The longest trail I'd ever ridden was almost at its end. One right left to make, one truth left to face. The smoke still lingered inside my veins. Blackwater still burns tonight. The fire never lost my name. No man can hide forever now from all the lives he claimed. Every mile brought me here. Every scar still speaks. The smoke remembers all before the dawn breaks free. The judge is waiting where the broken mission met the hills. His silver watch still shimmered like the fire never came. He looked at me without a trace of fear upon his face, as if the years had buried every scream beneath the dust. He swore the town was doomed long before the match was struck. He called the dead a sacrifice no history would mourn, but every word he offered sounded colder than the stone where honest men had fallen without names. He buried every truth, he counted every lie. Now the road decides who walks away. Blackwater still burns tonight. The fire never lost my name. No man can hide forever now from all the lives he claimed. Every mile brought me here. Every scar still speaks. The smoke remembers all before the dawn breaks free. He reached beneath his coat and drew the pistol paid by greed. The canyon held its breath before the first shot split the air. We traded fire beneath the sky that never blinked an eye. Like 20 years were ending in the space of one heartbeat. His silver badge spun slowly through the dust before it fell. His final breath was carried where the old church bells once rang. The wind erased his footprints from the road he'd ruled so long, but not the names he tried to leave behind. One shot remains, one dead is paid. The smoke rolls on, the fire fades. No turning back, no mercy left. Justice rides with every breath. Blackwater still burns tonight, but not beneath the flames. The truth lives on inside the hearts of those who bear its name. Every mile brought me here. Every scar still speaks. The last lie finally fell before the break of day. The morning morning climbed across the silent hills. My horse turned slowly toward the northern road. Blackwater stayed behind in dust and stone, but its fire rode beside me still. Cold wind crossed the ruins like it knew the fight was done. Blackwater looked the same as when I rode away for years. Only I had changed beneath the weight of every mile. The fire grew silent, the truth stood firm. The road kept calling one last time. When the ashes settled down, the truth still wore its scars. No fire erased the names, no gold outlived the lies. Every road remembered home, every mile had meaning. Blackwater breathed again through those left behind. I walked the broken church where only stone and timber stayed. The old bell never rang, but still I heard it in my mind. I laid the weathered ledger where the wild grass met the dust. Its pages held no power once the truth had seen the light. The children never came to fill those empty streets again. The fathers never saw another harvest in the fields. But every stolen story finally carried someone's name, and every silent grave was left in peace. The smoke drifted west, the dawn stayed bright. No chains remained, only the wind. When the ashes settled down, the truth still wore its scars. No fire erased the names, no gold outlived the lies. Every road remembered home, every mile had meaning. Blackwater breathed again through those left behind. Still hanging by one chain. The faded paint had weathered through another 20 years. Revenge had brought me back, but never filled the empty place. Some losses stay forever, no matter who must fall. I turned my horse toward roads I'd never seen before. The valley slowly vanished underneath the morning haze. Blackwater stayed behind, but never left my soul. Some towns ride with a man forever. crossed the county line. The valley disappeared beyond the rolling hills. One story ended where another road began, and I never looked back again.